In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this decision. Now get up there.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Copy. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield. You can call in ground support. We need them to catch the suspect. You gonna call backup? Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 4.
Adams, requesting backup.
Understood.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Keep that spotlight on the suspect.
Ah, they missed it.
Hawk 12, the central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Increase altitude, Hawk 12.
There they are.
Excellent police work, Cordell.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor...
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to...
It's amazing what almost be... You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren and make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
Textbook traffic stop. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and blip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Radio for an escort unit. You're only meant to use the siren in emergencies. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away! You're too far away! Watch out! Watch out!
Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven. Assistance is available.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Affirmative.
Suspect is on foot!
Received.
Cuff her up, Boots.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Yeah, we can add evading officer to that rap sheet. Get the perp into the car. Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August...
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira.
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Police, freeze! My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, still alive. He's running. Shots fired! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
He's shooting!
Suspect is down. Take her down! One less bad guy. He's shooting!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
He's shooting! Target is down. Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized. She's shooting! Take him down! Suspect is down. Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized. She's shooting! Take him down! Shots fired!
He's running.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You got this, kid? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes. And I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out.
You got it, boss.
Christy, Selby, make sure things stay.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with detectives.
Will do. What do you know, kid?
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sight.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to...
If you're able to arrest a...
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. That's where you come in.
Antonio said...
Yeah.
We all did it.
Damn right.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave, not all of the evidence you...
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these leader's name is Guy Slippery as hell.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. These days, it's our first order. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link.